Oh, I gained the lustful trait through our romp as well, so that's good. So now I'm double sinner, which is great. Actually, wouldn't be inconvenient if we got rid of envious, but for now we're okay. It has been some time since Prince Bishop Thietmar was in contact with me. I've been pondering what God would think of me for venturing down this path, but Thietmar has already offered me more support than God ever has. I've begun studying books on the occult, and so far I'm finding the views preached at church to be narrow-minded at best. So, I can say, their lies are meant to hold us back. Would continue to wait further instruction. I would lose the zealous trait. Or I could say, why must we always put the needs of others before our own? Either way, we continue and wait for further instructions. The option is just, do I want to lose the zealous trait, or do I want to gain the greedy trait? So, zealous actually does some pretty good things for us. It does give us more piety. It gives us a martial bonus, which may or may not be that helpful for us in our current role. It gives a boost to church opinion, which is kind of funny. And other zealous people like us more. Or, so we could lose that. I don't know if there's a reason to, like, lose it, though. Or we could gain greedy. And the thing is, gaining more... Oh, gain greedy helps with ambition. That's possibly true. You're right, because of our war chest. Also, the more sins we have, the more power we're going to have within Lucifer's own. So I'm tempted to go with the second one. Greedy's awesome. 10% more tax. We lose a diplomacy, but that's okay. Now we are 3 times the sinner. Greed is good. That's right. Greed is more money. Greed will help us complete the war chest ambition sooner. So we don't have any epidemics here yet, which is good. We will have to respond. Well, the feast exhort subjects. I'm going to hold off on that for now. I found some cryptic scrawlings written in blood on my bedroom door this morning. The guards say they haven't seen anyone enter during the night, and I dare not ask my court chaplain to decipher it. Yet, I think I understand the mark of Satan. Of course, the bargain must be struck. So I could carve Satan's mark into my arm, just like Bishop Thietmar showed me. I would gain bandaged arm for a full year, no, for 3 months, which would give me -1 personal combat skill. Or I could say, my mortal soul, what if I'm wrong? You order the servant to scrub the door clean, putting a rest to any rumors this could stir up. No, the bargain must be struck. What comes next? How long do we have to wait? When are we going to raise Cthulhu? Cthulhu is an event in this game, I think. So we haven't really looked at what's going on in the rest of the world, because I don't really care. And it's not going to be one of those games. It's going to be a very eternal one. Sister Matilda, we have received word of your dedication and desire to join the Legion of the True Lord. Await the messenger. Let the Dark One guide you. Sign, Prince Keled. Count Keled of Box, Spymaster of Hungary. Oh, he is one of Lucifer's own. Finally, I'm going to be on the lookout for the messenger. It'd be funny if I got an infection. I know, like, in this time, like, carving yourself, maybe I heated the knife first or something like that, because, yeah, an arm infection would be brutal. I've met an intriguing and hypnotically beautiful man at court. Apparently, this Afshar is a foreign diplomat. I engaged him in conversation for the first time today, and we spoke at length about phrasings. I was shocked when he carefully pulled up his sleeve, revealing the mark of Anraman. You're the messenger. The abjurer smiles. I am pleased to find you not only a charming woman, Matilda, but also one capable of intellectual discourse. The brethren value the pursuit of knowledge, you see, in addition to more earthly pursuits. His smile turns into a predatory grin and he continues. We'll soon see exactly how committed you are. What do you need me to do? Afshar offers no reply, instead taking you by the hand. He's gonna get a little PG-13 in here, folks. If you got kids watching. Afshar escorts me to my bedchamber. I hesitate upon entering, finding it flooded with light as candles form a circle around my bed. Several hooded figures surround the room, chanting in unison. Fear not, sister. Power and pleasure, those are the gifts of Ahriman. I like the sound of that. Or, I can't do this! I'm a married woman! Oh, you refuse this demonic ritual and try to escape. I wonder if, like, there's an actual difficulty in doing that. But, of course, I like the sound of this. I partake in the ritual. I love the truth that's being presented here. Also, I mean, I'm lustful and, you know, seduction focused. So, yeah, totally. this art, though. It looks so different. It's clearly drawn by, like, a different artist than a lot of the other things in the game. It's not bad, it's just a little... It looks different. Stands out. When I wake up, the cloaked figures are gone, and Afshar is lying next to me, a smile tugging at the corner of his mouth. "Welcome to Lucifer's Own, Duchess Matilda," he says. I hold him close, wondering how I will look back on this moment. So I could say, "I wish you had found me sooner. This would cause me to join the society and give us a big boost to our relationship with Ashgar. We'd be building a romance and a friendship." Or we can say, "That was a necessary evil. We still join the society, but then we ruin our relationship with this person." And I mean, what the hell? That's, you know, he's somehow involved in the society. Let's go and continue to be friends. I wish you'd found me sooner. And I love this. First of all, I now wear a hood. Also, notice the religious icon over here? I'm pretty sure this cross wasn't upside down before I hit that button. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. So what's the deal now? What does this all mean? So, I am now part of the Lucifer's Own Society. I can find out who our current High Priest is. I can also find the list of members of this society. And we will, of course, have positive relationships with one another as a result of that. I currently have the rank Abjurer over here. Was he chased? That's really funny. So currently, I have one special thing I can do. Sacrifice to Satan. I can right-click the portrait of any prisoner I've got and sacrifice them to Satan in order to gain dark power. Now, I'm getting dark power every month as a result of my intrigue and a result of my sinfulness. Lustful and greedy. Apparently, envious doesn't count as a sin to give me more points. Anyway, so I'm getting some passively no matter what, which is great. I can also sacrifice people to get more points. You may remember, we may have imprisoned someone a little while ago. We're going to pay them a visit. If I want, I can spend 750 dark power to level up to the next rank, at which point you start getting other abilities. Summon Familiar. Tainted Touch to curse someone, maybe cause them to die. Demonic Possession. Funny, when people become possessed by a demon that works for you, your relationship suddenly gets a lot better. And then things will continue to get a little crazier as you go forward. Like Unholy Impregnation and Absorb Life Force of my own children in order to live forever. That'll have to wait until later. Okay. So we are currently Abjurer. Can you sacrifice a husband? Well, presumably if he was imprisoned. So this is great, though. So let's go and let's go see this bishop here. The bishop, who doesn't like me very much. We are going to sacrifice to Satan. As Bishop, Guarino is your prisoner, and you are a member of Lucifer's Own. You can choose to sacrifice him to Satan. Caution! This may have repercussions upon your soul. What's a soul? Do it. As Bishop Guarino is bound to the altar, he appears to be mumbling prayers through his gag. He is sweating profusely, either due to the heat from the nearby pyres or from fear. His holy vestments hang in tatters already, exposing his chest. I think we might get bonus points for having doing a bishop. As the appointed hour draws near, the chanting of your brethren builds to a crescendo until finally, it is time. Plunge my knife into his chest. It will kill him, and I will gain 100 dark power. I think the amount of dark power you get is mostly built based on a rank of people, but there you go. Bam! So now I have 100 dark power. That's the good stuff right there. The dark blend is the best blend. So we sell a bandaged arm. We're an aspiring seducer. We did annoy the religious authorities a while ago. But so far, so good. Power! It's a bit terrifying how readily Quill went dark. It's role-playing, you know? I can role-play a totally saintly holy person. Or other. Your plan is go to war, capture many people, sacrifice them all. Yeah. The nice thing that can also happen is at level 2... no, even at the current level. I can use my contacts within the Lucifer's Own to start abducting people in the night. So if we find someone we don't, who doesn't like us, well, our steward likes us just fine. Poor chap. Actually, it's surprising how much everyone likes this. Plus 100 is crazy. Well, they're not voting for me, for the things I want necessarily. I think what we might do, I think I'm going to finish building the war chest, and then what we're going to do is start buying some favors from people. And then we're going to try to pass some laws. But, so, of our vassals who really hate, no one hates us, my god. How did that happen? We can you know what would be amazing? Is if somehow we could, capture the Pope. I'm pretty sure we can capture people right now, though. Like you, Lord Mayor. Yeah, attempt to abduct. There you go. I don't know why I couldn't abduct the Pope. Maybe we can capture him. And also try to recruit people for Satan. But we can abduct him, which allows us to imprison people without going through the normal sort of like tyranny kind of aspects. There's other threats, but you don't build the same sort of tyranny as randomly imprisoning people. And then you can sacrifice them. Seduce the Pope. I mean, we really should be seducing the Pope, shouldn't we? Of course. Let's start seducing the Pope. That sounds really good. And I will go ahead and preemptively get a hospital built over here in Florence. Try to keep us a little safer. The idea of seducing Pope Alexander, a man of the cloth, is so exciting. Yet, I'm definitely risking scandal here. It will be worth it! Recruit the Pope. They fear you now because you're loyal to Lucifer. Well, they don't know that yet. We've kept it a surprise. If I could get my intrigue higher, there's actually a different... Actually, we're at 15 now. That might be enough. We can get a slightly different choice in some of our extort subjects. Conquest by rumor. Some carefully placed words where they can easily be overheard by notorious gossips can be more effective than a love letter. Pope Alexander II must have gotten my message, for I found a lock of hair wrapped in silk with his personal seal in my bedchambers today. Aha! I shall have him. Plan my next move. Does piety change now that you're in a cult? I don't think so. This is still piety, you know. I'm still Catholic. I'm still pretending to be anyway. I mean, I still believe, you know, in the same God. I'm just on the other team. I'm Catholic. Just, it's not that I'm not Catholic, it's that I'm un-Catholic? I don't know. I don't know how you want to consider that. The Lords of the Holy Roman Empire have approved the institution of ruler title revocation sovereignty laws. Oh, okay. That's good, actually. That actually potentially gives me more power. Commander Brawl. Instead of drilling the commanders, Marshal Alberto has been... Oh! I haven't been assigning my dudes places. That's kind of dumb. Has been fighting them. This truly lack of discipline in my ranks. Curses! I'm going to lose some prestige, and a couple of people become rivals. Yes, I should be maybe researching cultural texts over here. I should be studying some technology. Wow. Not a lot to study. I don't know. I'll send you here to study some technology. Right now, I do like that they've got a fourth option, which is sort of passive, which is actually kind of nice. This tries to improve my domain. Now, I don't think it improves my domain size. I think it just gives me a chance to make, like, increased prosperity or something. I could also get more taxes in my more prosperous provinces. Pienza sucks. I should have given that one away. I wasn't looking at the incomes. I don't know where Pienza is. Oh, it's in Siena, which is in my current duchy, and I want to keep direct control over that. So, no. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Kind of shitty, but fine. Let's research some military tech. I don't know, research economy tech. That's fine. We're not going to go around fabricating claims. I think what we'll do is we'll try to improve relationship between me and the Kaiser here, actually. That will be a very good idea. Okay. Have I set crown focus? I have not. Oh, I can't. I'm not big enough. I'm not independent nor big enough, so there's no crown focus to be set. Okay. Which land do I own? So, yeah, that's a little bit less clear in this game than some of the others. So, I have multiple titles, right? I am the Duchess of Tuscany. I'm also the Duchess of Spoleto. Within some of these duchies, there are counties that other people are the count of, but they report to me in a sort of a hierarchy. I'm also the direct count of 5 counties as well, which means I administer them directly and get all the money. I traveled far to attend this festive outing with Pope Alexander. Unfortunately, half the court of the papacy is also here, and I'm having trouble getting any time alone with my amorous quarry. We could seek an ally among his friends, we can leave him a note to meet me by the stream, or flirt with him discreetly. Yeah, you can click the vassal map mode, so yeah, which one are they? Because that's dynasties, that's what I'm looking for. Trade zone. Oh, direct vassals. Although, that's not actually helpful either. I don't know. I'm thinking leave a note. Yeah, a lot of people are thinking that. Some people are saying flirt, but I think we're going to leave a note. Let's see if we can meet the Pope by the stream. Control click? Hmm. I use opinion map mode. Yeah, I like that. Control click on an empire. Okay, so if I do this, and then control click over here. Or on a title? Whatever. Ooh! I didn't have to wait long for Pope Alexander to show up by the nearby stream. We spent hours chatting and laughing, and I do believe he's falling for me. I lean in to whisper in his ear. Lewd suggestion? People want the lewd. Lewd suggestion! Yeah! Seduce the Pope! Alexander and I spent a long time making love in the water and on the warm cliffs above. When we returned to the main party in the evening, grinning and squeaky clean, we found they'd been looking for us. Attendants came rushing, and more than a few eyebrows raised in speculation. We're gonna let our love grow. We're super gonna let our love grow. It's too bad I don't have enough dark power right now to, like, do, like, demonic impregnation and all kinds of nonsense like that with the Pope's child. Oh, that would be good. Mm-hmm. Recruit him for Saturn. Soon. Soon. So do I have, like, a lover's group? I do. My lover. 100% relationship. Ooh! Oh dear, I must be with child. Will my husband believe it is his? Good news, darling! Yes! Shift right click to see subroom. Demonic impregnation with the Pope's child. This expansion is the best expansion. Keep around until you can possess the Pope. Yeah, it's next level I can start possessing people. Dark power is currently 158. Ooh, my intrigue went up somewhere along the way, so that's good. Haven't been giving him mission yet. God! Things are already going, like, so much crazier and better than I thought. We're in 2 wars, but you'll notice I haven't, like, cared at all. It's like, yeah, my liege is sometimes raising up some of my troops to go fight in some wars. Who cares about that? Again, this is just the earthly plane. Who cares about the earthly plane? We're dealing with issues way above and beyond that. You need to work on your evil laugh. Yeah, I know, it's more like an evil giggle right now. You always jail your courtiers, sacrifice for Satan, and then bam, Antichrist son. You got some dark power from converting the Pope. I haven't converted the Pope, but I should, right? He likes me a lot. I don't think I can. These buttons... He's not a sinner. The Pope's not a sinner. Surely there's something we can do about that. He's in an illicit love affair. I never even looked to see if he was chaste or anything, but he clearly must not be. Because otherwise I don't think this would have worked. But maybe we can make him lustful? Not a sinner, yeah, right. No, he's not. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to that. We're out right now. Recruit for Satan. We're gonna have to work on it. Alright, what do we do next? This has gone too well. I'd still love to pass more laws, because, you know... I mean, more centralization is always good, too. It gives you more domain limit, which is huge. Okay, Prince Canute would follow him, would support status of women. Okay, we've got money. Oh, that's right. I was going to keep banking up some money for now. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's extort subjects some more, and we're going to take money from the church. Ah, there we go. I do have enough high intrigue. So I can say, God told me that this would be done, which is slightly less bad. Only 5% chance of getting stressed. Okay, good. So yes, I want to complete the war chest, and then what I'm going to do is spend money buying favors. What if you sacrifice your child? Well, you can, although more importantly, later on, you can actually just absorb the life force of your child. Now, it always seemed to me, like in CK2, a vampire expansion would kind of make sense, right? Maybe? I don't know. I realized that Dracul and everything like that was, like, the Dracula vampire story was actually later on in time, but it would sort of make sense. This, I think, is as close as you can get to sort of being an immortal vampire. My husband, my husband, Knud, is suspicious of my pregnancy. He is here right now, asking me if the child is really his. I can assure him of my faithfulness. I tearfully admit my affair with Pope Alexander II, or he's such a baby. Wrap him around my finger. I have high intrigue. He suspects nothing. 100% opinion still. It's fine. Still considers me a tyrant. He's chaste versus my lustful. Really? Oh, fuck. Yeah, well, that's the problem, buddy. That's the problem. Let's hold a feast. Make my vassals like me some more. We'll spend some money, it's okay. Yes, yes, yes. I know about Sengoku. Isn't the husband away at war? Maybe. If he suspects too much, make him disappear. It's entirely possible. Not be able. Refuse to set foot. Enzo! Why? Dude! Why would you do that? Okay, I'm super tyrant. I'm up to the -30 now. I really have to let that burn away. Seduce the Emperor. Well, maybe. I mean, right now, we're gonna keep the Pope wrapped around our little finger. But it's a good idea. Can we take on more than one lover? And prestige, a little bit of an opinion boost to counteract some of the tyranny. Pope has artifacts. Check them out. As I woke up this morning, my hands and feet were bleeding, and there's a sharp pain in my side. What's happened to me? It's the stigmata. I'm blessed by God. God approves! Or I could decide to see a healer, which would give me the trait cynical. Well, 50-50 a chance of getting cynical, and a 20% chance of becoming stressed. You can never master seduction if you do not have more than one lover. Oh, Enzo's a powerful vassal and not in the council. You can have up to 3 lovers. Blessed, healer, holy Satanist, blessed by God. Oh man, people want blessed. There we go. I'm blessed by God, you guys. This is the way it is. God approves. Excellent. I mean, I am boinking the Pope, so yeah. Let's go ahead and seduce the Emperor. Sounds good. The chase begins. And indeed, the Pope is still my lover. Okay, this is great. This is great. You can have an unlimited amount of lovers? That might be a little hard to manage. The Emperor and the Pope is probably going to be enough. I have a new heir! I have a daughter! Fantastic! Oh, this is great. And she's technically the child of the Pope. I love it. Oh, this is the best. I should name her after a subscriber. Hold on, wait. Where's my list of subs? Google Drive. Subscriber list. No, that's the wrong thingy. This is the subscriber list. There he goes. Okay. And wait for it to load. Google Drive is kind of slow sometimes, but it is handy, because then I can get to this stuff from different computers. Okay, sort by random. Okay, this is going to be an interesting name. I don't know if I should break this up. It's Kitsunexero. Kitsunexero. I guess we can just leave it as is. I'm going to call her Kit for short. Seems great.